Good morning students. Today I am continuing our networking topologies in details. So the pattern of interconnection of nodes in a network is called a topology. So here first I am explaining here the bus topology. The another name of bus is also called a linear topology. So in this all the computers is connected serially through a particular cable. So this is a single cable and each computer is connected here with the help of T connector. So here this will become a T, and again we are mentioning here a one T connector, and here we are putting a T connector. So this is just like a pipe fitting similar, and at the end point of both we will use the terminator. So the advantage of this topology is, in this topology, short cable length and simple wiring layout, and this will be easy to extend. And the disadvantage of this topology is fault diagnosis is difficult, fault isolation is difficult, and nodes must be intelligent. So the disadvantage of this topology, when if the any system is failure on this topology, then whole network will be down. So this is difficult to fault diagnosis, and the traffic will be high because the data is transferring in both direction in this topology. And next topology is a ring topology. So this is the network diagram of a ring topology. So all the computers will be connected in the form of a ring. So just this is little bit similar to a bus topology. Just remove the terminator from both end and connect it to each other. So this will become a ring. The main difference in this data will be transferring in this topology only in one direction. So the speed will be little bit slow as compared to bus topology, but the traffic will be low. So the data corruptions will be less chances as compared to a bus topology. These are the advantages of ring topology: short cable length, no wiring, close space required, and suitable for a optical fiber. And the disadvantage is similar to a bus topology: difficult to diagnose a fault and no failure causes a network failure. And network configuration is difficult because if the one system will be failed, so whole network will be down. And next topology is a star topology. So this is a best topology nowadays. Mostly this is using in schools, offices. The main advantage of this topology, if the any system will be fail in this network, then only that system will be not work, and remaining all the system will be work. So here we will use a one server and a one device for connecting all the computers, that is called the hub or switch. So first the data will be come in hub or switch, and this will be transferred to all the systems, and each system will having a separate wire. So the speed of this network topology will be high as compared to bus and ring topology. So here these are the advantages and disadvantages of the star topology. The advantage is easy to services, one device per connection, and the centralized control problem or diagnosis because all is dependent on the central machine or a switch and simple access protocol. The disadvantage of this is the long cable length and difficult to extend because the switch and the hub is comes in market to a fixed number of connections, and all we are dependent on the central node dependency. If the server and the switch will be fail in this topology, so whole network will be down. And next topology is the tree topology. This is the diagram of tree topology, and this is mostly suitable in that organization in which there are the different offices and they are having a different work on the data, and one common data is comes from the main server. So here we are, this is the main server and this is the two server in different, so in different departments. So this computer will contains the data only of a particular department, and this server will contain the data of different department, and one data is coming from the main server. So this is the common for both. So if this server is down, so the department work will be not affected because this work will be done from this server, and only the work will be not completed which data is coming from the main server. So this is the one of the advantage of the tree topology in an organization when there are the different department. And here we are mentioning the next topology. This is the fully connected. So in the fully connected topology, each computer is connected to remaining each computer. So there are the 5 computer in this diagram. So this is the one computer is connected to rest of 4 computer, and this computer is connected to rest of 4 computers. So if the any cable is not working or fail in this network, so data will be transferred from the another ways. So in this topology, network will never down because all the wires will not be failure at the same time. But the cost of this topology is more because the cable will be highly used in this topology. And today's next topic is the types of networks. So there are majorly these types of networks. Number first is the local area network. So local area network, this may be within a room, within a building, or within a campus. The main property of this network is that all the computers should be a similar type, and the maximum range of this network may be at 10 kilometers. So this is the most suitable for universities and engineering colleges. Next net next network is a metropolitan area network. So this network mostly covers the area of a city. That's why this is called the metro city. The range of this network is approximately 100 kilometers. And the main advantage of this network is we can connect a dissimilar system in this network. This is also used for sharing a hardware and a software resources. The next type of network is a wide area network. So there is the no range of this network. This will be spread to all over the world, country to country, and mostly this will be connected with wireless technologies such as the satellite, radio wave, microwave, etc. So the wide area network is also called the LAN of LANs. Internet is one of the best example of wide area network. Next category of network is a PAN. So a personal area network referred to a small network of communication devices within a range of reachable of individual person. So here we can connect all the personal devices such as the speakers, mobile phones, tablets, laptops, headphone within a room or within a hall, using a wireless technology.